Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your 2023 annual forecast. This is going to be for the sign of Aries. All right, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. Spirit, what is it that Aries can expect for the year of 2023, please? What is it that Aries can expect for the year of 2023? Okay. All right. So I was trying to get to one with, I think it was Pisces, and I got three. What I'm going to do is allow Spirit to just give me the cards, okay? And not kind of dictate how many I need today, except for with the main story here. The overall energy is what I'm speaking of. So we'll come back to it. I don't want to jump too far ahead. All right. For the sign of Aries, please, what is it that they can expect for the year of 2023? What is it that Aries can expect for the year of 2023? Okay. Look at you. What is it that Aries can expect? Okay, see, that's too many. That's why. Let that be the reason. A whole lot of energy. Okay. For Aries, please, Spirit, what can they expect for the year of 2023? Okay, all right. Trying to keep them from falling on the floor here. Okay. Okay. Clarifying energy, please. What is it that Aries can expect for the year of 2023? Okay. 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 What is it that Aries can expect for the year of 2023? Okay. Okay. All right. What do we have? Bottom of the decks. Oh, the High Priestess. Your intuition. I think you're going to need to lean in on that and listen to it for the year of 2023. Your intuition is going to play a key factor in your progress and process. Okay. The Two of Cups showed at the bottom of this deck here. Okay, so it's about working together. It's about, I heard compromise real loud for you. Okay, Aries. I don't know if I'm tapping into your romance specifically because this is an annual forecast, but that may very well be going on. But I really feel like with that Two of Cups, it's about your partnerships in general. Okay, compromise, working together, listening to your intuition. Okay, there may be no, there will certainly be a few surprises this year for you, or things that you did not expect. The Page of Wands or Knave of Wands here, so there's going to be messengers. I feel like for many of you, there's going to be a lot of communication via email. Okay, I'm hearing that very specific. So it may not be too many of you, but I feel like there's a lot of communication via email. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So Aries, for a lot of you, you're going to be writing a book. Okay, or writing in your journal. You may take what you've written in your journal and create a book out of it, or just make the book into make the journal into a book. I'm getting that. I get inspiration, or like thank you, Spirit, creative writing. Okay, I'm hearing creative writing. Okay, so that may be going on for many of you in the year 2023. We got the Nile, sacred archetype. I can't speak. Sacred archetype element of water. Okay. So this is your main element for the year of 2023 is water. So Aries, what does that mean to me? What am I hearing about that for you? One thing is your emotions. Okay, this is a year of growth in your emotions. So what does that mean? See, a lot of times we want to think that when we're about to grow and ascend in something that we're going to master it, and you are, okay, at some point in the year 2023. That's why it came out. But that requires for you to have some very emotional moments to be triggered. Okay, so I do feel like that's coming up. It has shown up here a little bit in the main message. So you will be mastering the element of water. I also suggest that you work with the element of water and go to bodies of water frequently in the year 2023. Okay, so oceans, lakes, rivers. Okay, the Two of Wands showed up. Okay, that's about your destiny, right? And knowing where you're headed. Okay, but take a look at what's in the card, Aries. You're in the card, and you're butting heads with another ram, right? I do feel like whether it's you butting heads with the divine or with someone in your physical existence. I feel like, or even with yourself, that in trying to get to your destiny, there is going to be a butting of heads. Okay. It was clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Okay. I'm getting this first and second quarter of the year 2023 as I'm trying to get to my destination. Okay, Aries, I'm saying I, but I'm talking about you. As I'm trying to get to my destination, I'm butting heads or not seeing eye to eye, or something is not matching the vibration or the frequency of what I had in mind of how I was going to get there. It may be influenced by your finances, or it may just be you not believing enough in yourself because you don't think you have enough or you're good enough, or that you're all by yourself trying to accomplish this. Don't believe that. Don't believe the hype, okay? You are going to have to muster up your strength to push through that barrier that is trying to block you from getting to your destiny, okay? And yeah, look, that it's emotions. That's the barrier. Look at that bowl of water there between the two rounds. So you got to get out of your mind, get out of your emotions, okay? We need the emotions, but we need to learn how to work with them, okay? Okay. Seven of Swords showed up. See, I feel like Aries, this year you may face a lot of adversity, okay, in what you're trying to accomplish, because the Seven of Swords showed up and it was clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, okay. And I almost get because you know we have a few different depictions of the Seven of Swords, and in this particular one, he's like standing off in the distance watching. Okay, so I almost get, you know, there's haters lurking. Okay, Aries. Aries, you know, I'm going to use me for an example. I wanted to keep these messages short, but this kind of makes sense with what is coming out with the Seven of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. This is pocket watching. I don't know if I spoke to you about that. I don't remember who that was I spoke to, but I feel like it was Aries energy that I spoke to about pocket watching. Somebody's pocket watching, right? Seeing your growth, okay, Queen of Pentacles, seeing your growth, seeing your stability, seeing your ability to nurture and take care of yourself and those around you. I heard the community, the environment, okay. What you want to do, I'm going to suggest this to you, Aries. If it comes up for another zodiac, I'll let them know. But I'm going to give you an example. I've been out socially with all of my spiritual practice information and energy on my social media, on my personal social media, and then of course develop some business social medias as well. I had always, prior to any of this, my social medias were always locked down. They were always private. I'm a private individual. So I never embraced the idea of being public or just allowing. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't regret anything that I put on my social media because I feel like I live a decent life. And if I say something offensive, then you know I'm gonna apologize for it. But anyway, that's beside the point. Let's get to the point of what I'm trying to say. I hadn't had a public social media platform, but I knew that in order to grow my business, my practice, I don't like to refer to it as business because it's really not, but in order to grow my practice, I had to expose myself and be publicly available, right? But I kept hearing a priestess on last year speaking to me, like she wasn't speaking just to me, but she was speaking to me, right? You know, just like when you go to church and you feel like the pastor's talking just right to you, that's how it felt continuously, like the message. And then I kept seeing it, like not to let everyone have access to you. And I was like, but I got to be public. And I kept going back and forth with it and arguing with myself and having discussions with my circle about how do I manage my practice publicly and withdraw myself. At the beginning of the year, I decided to set my settings back to private. And I was like, I can't be concerned about who I might lose or if people don't know that I'm out there, because I've generated a pretty good clientele via word of mouth and referral, right? So I have to do what is best for me. I'm blocking it up. I'm removing the access because being public is allowing too much energy. And it was crazy because the day I did it, it was like overnight. I woke up the next morning and man, those of you who know spiritual omens and things like that, my nose would not stop itching. So I was like, oh yeah, there were people who were watching who may have not been sending the right energy, okay, towards me. So by blocking it up, and then in in addition to that, I got so busy. That's one of the reasons why this annual forecast is way behind. Is because I got so busy. 2 days after I blocked up the accounts, my phone would not stop ringing with private personal clients. So Aries, that long old story for you. You got a pocket watcher. Someone with envy. I'm seeing this green here. Okay. Someone who with envy sees your beautiful yard, sees your beautiful land, sees your growth, sees your development. And we're not just talking about like material, but your spiritual growth, all of that. And they're plotting. Okay. They're plotting. And that's in this year of 2023. Yeah, definitely. Look at this with this shovel down here. Can y'all see that? I don't know. They're plotting. Okay. So be aware of the pocket watchers. Okay. You may need to remain public. You may need to lock down your personal accounts even more if they're not. And then just only operate business or whatever it is that you're creating on a business platform only. Okay. Okay. Oh, Aries, the energy that came out for you today. The Tower. Okay. So a lot of, like I said, I think I said that already, a lot of surprises for you, a lot of unexpected energy. Okay. The Tower did show up and it came in with the Empress. Okay. So I do like that. And I feel like that's third, fourth quarter. This is where, yeah. Okay. So it starts off a little rocky, I feel, for some of you, right? Because one, you got to get out of your mind. You got to stop. You got to somehow, compromise with yourself or someone else about the direction or the destination. Okay. And then you need to be mindful of this energy that is kind of envious of you as they see your progress and growth. Okay. But then in the latter part of the year, the Tower shows up to redefine you. Okay. Redefine your love, redefine your creativity, redefine your prosperity. Okay. I don't take this as a total loss year, but I feel like 2022 was very prosperous for you, very abundant for you. And you know, you have the wherewithal, the ability to master your fate, right? I think I said fate. Master your fate, Aries. So don't forget your ability to set intentions and manifest. As some of this, I don't want to call it tumultuous, but it's just not going to feel good energy for you. This might, again, this is a year where your emotions are going to possibly drive you in some of the events and experiences that you have in the year of 2023. And it's meant for you to be able to master them. Because, you know, when you have a couple of good years and then a not so good year shows up, it can throw you off because you've been up high. And especially if you're working with your magic, you don't believe that you should even come back down, that you've already learned how to avoid all of this. True that, but there are still some times in life where you have to go through this experience because it's not just for you, it's for me, and it's for the entire collective. So I do feel like you have some experiences, Aries, that are coming up that might knock you for a loop, but at every turn of it, there is growth. There is development. There is love. There is positivity. Okay. There is a rebuilding of your foundation in the year 2023. Okay. I lingered. I said I wasn't. Okay. Let's see. For Aries, what is it that they can expect for the year 2023? No way. I'm putting it back. I'm putting it back. That is crazy. I'm putting it back. Okay. I'm a shuffle, as a matter of fact, because I just pulled that card. I don't know if y'all can see, but I don't really like try to look when I'm pulling this deck. So I'm gonna shuffle. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what comes out. All right. Spirit for the sign of Aries, what is it that they can expect? You don't know what I'm talking about, but I literally just pulled that card, so we're gonna shuffle. All right, Spirit. What is it that Aries can expect for the year of 2023? What is it that Aries can expect for the year of 2023? Okay, because I was like, if that card come out one more time, it's a collective energy. But I wasn't feeling that vibe for you. What it said was only time will tell. Okay, but I'm just not feeling that for you. It definitely was a stronger energy for the other message, but not for you. So let's see. What did you receive? Surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go, and all will work out. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't want to linger too long, but I've even had this as an experience myself, Aries, where I had a very great year, like one of the best years I ever had. And I expected for that energy to continue to flow. I learned new techniques and abilities and seen my magic manifest. And so I only expected for it to continue that way. The next year wasn't the worst year, it wasn't that bad, but it didn't turn out how I expected it either. And so Spirit is saying that sometime this year is not going to turn out how you expected it to. Because why? You need to surrender. You need to learn. You have to let go of some things, and everything is going to work out. It's going to be a year of growth for you, Aries. Okay. And growing sometimes hurts. Okay. What is it called? Growing pains. Okay. This is not doom and gloom. This is not bad news. This is just letting you know that you're going to have a year of experience. Okay. So prepare your mind, heart, for the experiences. Okay. As best as you can, because everything is not meant to be known. All right, Aries, that is your message. Love and light.